8 powerful health benefits of eating papaya every day. Did you know that eating papaya every day could help your body fight inflammation just as effectively as some over-the-counter medications? This tropical fruit isn't just sweet and juice, it's packed with powerful nutrients that may quietly transform your health from the inside out. If you're someone who's always looking for natural ways to feel better, look younger, and stay energized, papaya might just become your new best friend. In this video, I'm going to tell you 8 powerful health benefits of eating papaya every day. Of course, before making any major change to your diet, it's always smart to check with your healthcare provider, especially if you have allergies or chronic conditions. Now, let's get started. 1. Improves digestion naturally. Biting into a ripe papaya starts a powerful process inside your digestive system. What makes this fruit stand out is an enzyme called papain. This natural enzyme behaves much like the digestive enzymes already present in your stomach, but with a smoother and more targeted approach. When you eat papaya regularly, papain begins to break down complex proteins into smaller peptides and amino acids, making them much easier for your body to absorb. This becomes especially important if your meals include meats or heavy proteins that typically slow down digestion. Instead of letting that food sit and ferment in your gut, papain helps move it along efficiently, reducing bloating and that heavy after-eating feeling. What sets papain apart from lab-created digestive aids is that it works gently and harmoniously with your body's own rhythms. It doesn't just kickstart digestion, it refines it. Equally important is the naturally occurring water content in papaya, which most people overlook. This fruit isn't just juicy for flavor, it's hydrating your digestive tract from within. When the gastrointestinal system is well hydrated, everything from stomach acid production to intestinal motility works better. It's like adding oil to a machine that's starting to slow down. This internal hydration keeps stool soft and moving, preventing constipation without the harsh effects of over-the-counter laxatives. Combined with papaya's texture and mild sweetness, this high fluid content also helps trigger your stomach to release digestive juices, setting the stage for smoother processing of the food you eat next. According to ResearchGate, papaya aids digestion and weight loss. Its enzyme papain helps break down proteins and reduce bloating, while fiber supports regular bowel movements. Low in calories and high in water, papaya keeps you full and hydrated, making it ideal for weight control. 2. Fights inflammation in the body. Waking up with sore joints or feeling that lingering ache in your body isn't always about overexertion, it often points to silent inflammation working in the background. Adding papaya to your daily routine doesn't just bring in nutrients, it delivers targeted compounds that go to work on the root of the problem, helping your body recover faster and feel lighter. One of the key players in this anti-inflammatory effect is chymopapin, a lesser-known enzyme found naturally in papaya. Unlike general antioxidants, this enzyme operates with a more focused purpose. Once inside the body, chymopapin interferes with chemical signals that trigger swelling and discomfort, particularly in joints and soft tissues. It essentially disrupts the chain reaction that leads to inflammation, slowing it before it gains momentum. This matters not just for people dealing with arthritis or chronic pain, but even for anyone facing minor aches from workouts or day-to-day stress. What makes chymopapin even more valuable is its ability to ease tissue tension without burdening the liver the way synthetic medications often do. It's a natural detour around pain that helps the body find balance again. According to PubMed, papaya has shown anti-inflammatory and immune-supporting effects in both in vitro and vivo studies. Extracts and phytochemicals from papaya may help reduce inflammation linked to diseases like cancer, diabetes, and atherosclerosis. While lab results are promising, clinical studies are still limited. 3. Supports liver detoxification. Most people think of detox as something that comes from a cleanse or a special drink, but in reality, your liver does that job every single day, silently filtering out toxins from food, air, and even your own body's waste. What makes papaya so interesting is its high concentration of glutathione precursors. Glutathione is often called the body's master antioxidant, and it plays a huge role in how the liver neutralizes toxins. But the liver doesn't always produce enough of it on its own, especially when it's under constant pressure from processed foods or environmental pollutants. Papaya contains amino acids like glycine and cysteine that help the liver build glutathione naturally, right from the inside. Once formed, this antioxidant attaches itself to heavy metals, alcohol byproducts, and chemical waste, transforming them into a water-soluble form so your body may flush them out safely. This natural boost in glutathione also helps protect liver cells from oxidative damage, keeping the liver resilient and effective over time. Moreover, papaya is also high in folate, which is a less well-known benefit that directly helps liver health. While folate is often tied to energy and cell repair, it has a deeper role in how your body manages methylation, a critical process the liver uses to deactivate toxins. When folate levels are consistently supported by whole foods like papaya, the methylation cycle runs smoother, helping the liver transform potentially harmful substances into harmless compounds that may be eliminated through urine or bile. It also helps regulate homocysteine, a compound that, when elevated, may damage blood vessels and place stress on liver function. With folate working in the background, your liver gets the tools it needs to carry out this fine-tuned cleanup work efficiently. According to the World Journal of Hepatology, papaya juice reduced weight gain, liver fat, and inflammation in animals on a high-fat diet. It improved cholesterol, boosted antioxidants, and helped protect against fatty liver disease. 4. Boosts eye and vision health. As you may know, papaya is good for your eyes because it has a lot of zeaxanthin, a powerful carotene that protects your eyes like sunglasses. Once absorbed, zeaxanthin travels directly to the retina, especially the macula, where it forms a protective barrier against harmful blue light and UV rays. This is crucial because light-triggered oxidative stress is one of the leading contributors to age-related macular degeneration. Zeaxanthin helps filter out this damaging light before it may penetrate and harm the sensitive tissues at the back of your eye. But it's not just about shielding. The presence of zeaxanthin also strengthens retinal cells by reducing inflammation and boosting their ability to repair minor damage. Over time, this helps preserve central vision, making it easier to read, drive, and recognize faces without distortion or strain. Along with that, another thing that makes papaya stand out is that it naturally contains vitamin E, which is also good for your eyes in a different way. Unlike other vitamins that focus on structure or pigmentation, vitamin E works on a molecular level to stop oxidative damage in the lens and cornea. Every day, your eyes are exposed to pollution, dust, and light, all of which may trigger the breakdown of fats and proteins inside eye cells. Vitamin E neutralizes these reactions before they spiral into damage, helping to keep the lens clear and the cornea healthy. This matters not just for clarity of vision, but for preventing conditions like cataracts, where clouding begins to block light from entering the eye properly. With steady vitamin E support from papaya, your eyes get a built-in line of defense that helps them stay protected, even in environments full of visual stress. According to ResearchGate, vitamin E helps protect the eyes from oxidative damage and may lower the risk of cataracts and glaucoma. Studies have found that people with low vitamin E levels are more likely to develop these conditions. Adequate intake of vitamin E may help manage eye pressure and support overall eye health. 5. Speeds up wound healing. Collagen is the protein that gives structure to your skin, blood vessels, and connective tissue, and without enough of it, wounds simply don't close properly. When you eat papaya regularly, the steady supply of vitamin C helps your body make strong, stable collagen fibers that pull the wound edges together and rebuild tissue from the inside out. It also supports new capillary formation, which delivers oxygen and nutrients directly to the site of injury, accelerating recovery at every level. But it's not just about making skin, It's about making it strong, resilient, and able to bounce back with less scarring and fewer complications. Moreover, papaya naturally has potassium, which is another important thing that helps wounds heal. While potassium is often linked to heart or muscle health, it has a direct impact on how cells function during healing. After an injury, your body needs to move fluid, enzymes, and immune cells to the wound site quickly. Potassium helps regulate this flow by balancing intracellular pressure, allowing cells to absorb what they need and release what they don't. This helps reduce swelling and keeps the area primed for faster repair. It also plays a quiet but important role in nerve signaling and cell hydration, which are critical when your body is rebuilding damaged layers. In this way, potassium doesn't just support healing, it improves how efficiently your body responds to an injury in the first place. According to the International Wound Journal, papaya seed extract showed strong wound healing and antimicrobial effects in animals. It helped wounds close faster, boosted collagen production, and showed activity against harmful bacteria. These findings suggest papaya seed extract may be a natural option for treating wounds, especially burns. 6. Helps regulate blood sugar levels. Papaya is one of those rare fruits that fits naturally into that balance without causing spikes or crashes. Papaya has a lot of flavonoids, especially a compound called quercetin, which helps keep blood sugar levels stabilized. This plant-based antioxidant has been studied for its ability to enhance insulin sensitivity, which is a major factor in how your body moves sugar from the bloodstream into your cells. When insulin sensitivity improves, the body doesn't have to work as hard to maintain stable glucose levels. Quercetin works by lowering inflammation around insulin receptors, helping them function more effectively, and by slowing the enzymes that break down complex carbohydrates too quickly. This leads to a steadier, more controlled release of sugar into your bloodstream after meals. Instead of a spike, you get a gradual curve, something your pancreas and energy levels both benefit from. Furthermore, papaya may also help with blood sugar because it naturally has magnesium in it. Magnesium plays a key role in over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, and when it comes to glucose regulation, it helps your cells absorb insulin more effectively. Low magnesium levels have been linked with insulin resistance and higher fasting blood sugar, which makes its presence in papaya all the more valuable. When you eat this fruit regularly, magnesium starts to balance cellular activity, ease stress on the pancreas, and improve how the body handles incoming sugar. It also helps calm down cortisol, the stress hormone that may interfere with blood sugar regulation when levels stay high. This connection between minerals and hormones creates a more stable internal environment that supports better long-term control over glucose. According to research, papaya has anti-diabetic and antioxidant properties that may help manage type 2 diabetes by improving blood sugar control and reducing inflammation. Combining it with seaweed may boost its effects, though more human studies are needed. 7. Protects heart and blood vessels. Papaya's high lycopene content is one of the main reasons it is good for your heart. While this antioxidant is better known from tomatoes, the form found in papaya is highly bioavailable and works directly on oxidative stress, which plays a major role in heart disease. When oxidative stress rises, it damages the walls of your arteries, making them sticky and more prone to plaque buildup. Lycopene counters this by neutralizing free radicals before they may cause inflammation or trigger that hardening process. But it doesn't stop there. Lycopene also improves how cholesterol behaves in the blood. It reduces the oxidation of LDL or bad cholesterol, making it less likely to cling to artery walls and form dangerous blockages. With less damage and cleaner circulation, your heart may pump more freely, lowering long-term risk without the need for extreme diet changes. Apart from that, papaya naturally contains vitamin K, which is another thing that is good for your blood vessels. Often overlooked, this vitamin plays a crucial role in maintaining elasticity in blood vessels. It activates proteins that help guide calcium out of the arteries and into the bones where it belongs. When calcium builds up in blood vessel walls, it leads to stiffness, narrowing, and increased blood pressure. But with enough vitamin K, your arteries stay soft, responsive, and able to expand with each heartbeat. That flexibility is key for proper circulation and for reducing the wear and tear on your heart muscle over time. It also helps prevent micro-tears in blood vessels, especially in areas under high pressure like the kidneys or brain, keeping your entire circulatory system more resilient. According to research, papaya contains vitamins, minerals, and bioactive compounds that support heart health by protecting against oxidative stress and helping regulate blood pressure and cholesterol levels. 8. Strengthens the immune system. One of the key ways eating papaya every day strengthens immunity is through its dense concentration of vitamin A in the form of carotenoids. These compounds go far beyond general health. They specifically target mucosal barriers, which are your body's first line of defense. That includes everything from your respiratory lining to your gut wall. When these barriers are strong, pathogens like viruses and harmful bacteria have a much harder time getting in. Once inside the body, vitamin A helps activate T cells and white blood cells, which are central players in identifying and destroying intruders. Papaya delivers this immune support in a natural, food-based form that your body absorbs and uses more effectively than synthetic versions. It keeps your frontline defenses sharp while also boosting the deeper immune response that clears out infections faster. Moreover, papaya also has plant-based proteolytic enzymes, especially carotene, that are very powerful. While not as widely known as vitamins or minerals, carotene plays a behind-the-scenes role in immune health by reducing the burden of inflammation that may slow down the immune system. It helps break down harmful proteins or cellular debris that might otherwise trigger overreactions or confusion in your body's defense system. This makes your immune response more precise, strong where it needs to be, and calm when it doesn't. Carotene also supports gut function, which is closely tied to immune regulation, since a large portion of immune cells operate from within the gut environment. When digestion is cleaner and inflammation is lower, your immune system has more bandwidth to deal with actual threats instead of being constantly distracted. According to research, papaya contains a wide range of bioactive compounds, especially in its leaves, seeds, fruit, and latex, that show strong antiviral potential. These natural compounds, including flavonoids, phenols, alkaloids, and enzymes like papain, may help fight viral infections by targeting multiple stages of the virus life cycle. Moving on, let's discuss who should avoid eating papaya. Now, before you rush to add papaya to your daily plate, let me stop you for a second, because papaya isn't right for everyone. I know it sounds like the perfect fruit, but for some people, it may actually cause more harm than good. Let's break it down together. 1. Pregnant women, especially in early stages. If you're expecting, unripe or semi-ripe papaya may be risky. It contains latex, which may trigger uterine contractions and potentially lead to complications or even miscarriage. Even fully ripe papaya should be eaten with caution and only under medical supervision. 2. People with latex allergies. If you're allergic to latex, papaya might not be safe for you. The enzymes in papaya, especially in the skin and raw pulp, may trigger allergic reactions ranging from mild itching to more serious symptoms like swelling or difficulty breathing. 3. Individuals on blood thinners. Papaya is naturally rich in vitamin K, which helps in blood clotting. If you're taking anticoagulant medications like warfarin, eating papaya daily might interfere with how your medication works. 4. Those with low blood sugar. If you already have hypoglycemia or are prone to low blood sugar, daily papaya might lower it even further. Its mild effect on glucose levels could become an issue if you're not careful or if you're on medication for diabetes. 5. People with kidney disorders. Papaya has a good amount of potassium. For those with compromised kidney function, Excess potassium may build up in the bloodstream and cause dangerous imbalances, affecting heart rhythm and muscle function. 6. Allergy-prone individuals. If you have food sensitivities or allergies, especially to fruits like kiwi, pineapple, or bananas, papaya might cause cross-reactivity. Always test small amounts if you're unsure, and watch for symptoms like itching, hives, or digestive upset. 7. Breastfeeding mothers. While papaya is often considered good for milk production in some cultures, the science is unclear. In some cases, certain enzymes in papaya might irritate the infant's digestion if transferred through breast milk. It's always best to consult your pediatrician before including it daily. 8. Those with gastrointestinal disorders. If you're managing conditions like IBS, acid reflux, or ulcers, the high fiber and enzyme content in papaya may sometimes be too stimulating. It could lead to cramping or discomfort, especially if eaten in large amounts. When you and I make papaya a part of our daily meals, we're not just enjoying a tasty fruit, we're giving our bodies a serious health upgrade. From supporting your immune system to improving how your organs function, papaya works deep inside your body through powerful natural compounds and nutrients. For me, it's more than just a snack, it's a simple, delicious way to boost overall wellness. If you're looking for one fruit that may do it all, papaya is truly a nutritional powerhouse. Now that we have discussed the many health benefits of eating papaya every day, let's move on to other topics. Are you interested in learning more about your body? Watch 12 powerful Dawn dish soap life hacks you never knew about. Or watch the best 8 vegetables that will beat diabetes. Watch one, or even better, watch both. What other benefits of papaya do you know? Let us know in the comments below.